If, say I haul heavy equipment, weight limits change. I mean, just depending on what you're hauling. And if I know my weight limit, what I'm hauling weighs more than what I'm supposed to pull, and I have an accident, does that come back on me or my employer?
That's an excellent.
Well, it kind of depends on what you mean by come back on me. You know, the weight limits for trucks are decided on the basis of what is safety for the motoring public. So if you're over your weight limit and you cause an accident, yes, it would be both yours and your employer's responsibility if there's a civil case brought against you. Now, if you're talking about a fine or a penalty for being overweight, I think that falls directly on your shoulders as the driver if you knew. And that's why they have weigh stations. So in answer to your question, you would be responsible for the penalties and the fines personally, even though your employer may pay them. But that would depend on the relationship between you and your employer. If you cause an accident and you're overweight, then that might get into the area of what we call negligence per se. Marty, would you like to discuss that a little bit?
Sure, yeah. Negligence per se occurs when a person violates a statute and causes an accident or is negligent in some manner when the law has basically been written to prevent that type of thing from happening.
So then what we're saying is that the negligence is then determined as per se, means as a matter of law.
Okay.
You're deemed to have been negligent. And I think that would be the case if he's overloaded and causes a wreck somehow. It would be just like violating a speed law.
Okay.